Bishop Peter, and welcome again to Tough Truth. I will indeed thank you not to neglect subscribing to this channel. All you have to do is click on the red subscribe button below. Please do click it right now so you don't neglect to do it later. And if you will, only if you will, do manage to help share our videos a lot. And God will reward you for it because you're doing His work, spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ from the comfort of your home. Well, today it is Thou Shalt Not Steal, part number 51, Exodus 20 and 15. Thou shalt not steal. Well, today I'm continuing speaking on theft by overcriminalization. Well, it's quite commonplace for the savage ruling class with an effusive disdain and an inveterate hostility towards the righteous to leverage fear by using unsubstantiated conjecture to engineer a collective hysteria against the righteous. Well, Acts of the Apostles 17, verse 5 and 6. But the Jews which believed not, moved with envy, took unto them certain lewd fellows of the baser sort. Why not? And gathered a company and set all the city on an uproar. That's quite commonplace today. It has proliferated, actually. Sounds familiar. And assaulted the house of Jason and sought to bring them out to the people. Verse 6. And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, crying, These that have turned the world upside down is come hither also. Collective hysteria based on unsubstantiated conjecture. Well, the logical ramifications of this unwholesome endeavor is that defacement, hatred, persecution, robbery, and possible murder of the righteous by a loudish and uncouth mob of civilians and unfortunately law enforcement and the military alike. Well, John 19:23 through 24 says, Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus, took his garments and made 4 parts, to every soldier a part, and also his coat. Well, that's thievery. It doesn't belong to them, it belongs to the family of the deceased. Now the coat was without seam, woven from the top throughout. Then said they therefore among themselves, Let us not rend it, but cast lots for it, whose it shall be, that the scriptures might be fulfilled which saith, They parted my raiments among them, and for my vesture they did cast lots. These things therefore the soldiers did. No surprise there. Well, it is considerably effortless for the ruling class to have the righteous set upon or accosted, if you will, by those who are afflicted with a miserable, a contemptible intellectual or moral ignorance. Well, 1 Kings 21, 9 through 11, you will see precisely whom I'm referring to. And Jezebel wrote in the letters saying, Proclaim a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people, and said to men, the sons of Belial, again, base men, before him, and bear witnesses against him, saying, Thou didst blaspheme God and the king. Then carry him out, and stone him that he may die. Well, verse 11. And the men of his city, even the elders and the nobles who were the inhabitants of his city, did as Jezebel had sent unto them, and as it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them. Verse number 15. How sad. And it came to pass when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said unto Ahab, Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money. For Naboth is not alive, but dead. There you have it. Theft by overcriminalization. Well, until next time, here's your friend and partner, Bishop Peter Sawyer. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You fear God, you keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Amen.